Virgo, stop scrolling. Just stop scrolling right now because you're overthinking yourself out of a blessing. Yeah, let's talk about it for the next 10 minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Soris, and this is Soft Oracle Whispers. Today's reading is for the Virgo collective. Virgo suns, moons, and risings may find that today's reading will resonate with them. This is a timeless reading, so whenever this reading does come across for you, it is exactly when it was intended to be seen or heard by you, or both. Virgos. We're going to be taking a look at your recent past, your current and future energies. The overall energy for today's reading will be dictated by the card at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see here. One last one. Spirits, ancestors, angel guides, come forth and allow me to be a vessel of translation for the Virgo collective today, because they are overthinking it. They're overthinking it, Spirit. They're doing the most for the least, and I can feel it, and it's bothering me. Recent past, the Hierophant, the Devil, and Ace of Wands. Current energy, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, the World. Okay. Future energy, the Sun, Eight of Pentacles, and a Three of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have a Five of Swords. Told you. At the Virgo, this overthinking that you're doing and this overperforming in this challenging manner, you have to stop. See, because now you're doing things out of pettiness. You're doing things out of, I am going to meet them at their level, okay? And you don't even... See, that's not you, though. That's not the way that you move. That's not the way, that's not what you embody. So you're actually doing things that are outside of your norm. And what happens, Virgo, when you're doing things that are not necessarily natural to you? You lose your whole mind. You lose your whole mind, and that's how you're feeling right now. Like you're out of control. Like there's a lot of things that you cannot control, and that is driving you absolutely crazy. In your recent past with the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands, there's something that you want to solidify with this connection that comes up here, whether that's a partnership with someone that's romantically involved with you, or whether that's a partnership with your job, or just something that is very significant, though, right? So it's either a job, a significant other, or at the worst case scenario, then this is something having to do perhaps with an energy that you dealt with in the past. And even though I'm looking at the past energy, when I say the past, I mean the past. I'm talking about years ago, possibly returning, right? This is an energy, though, that's no good for you. This connection that wants to come up is not necessarily a good connection for you, right? The Devil is Capricorn energy, and this connection, and the only reason why I'm saying connection is because the Hierophant is here. When the Hierophant is present and is next to either the Lovers or the Devil, is telling me the overall feeling for that relationship. It's toxic. It's not leading you anywhere that is for your higher good. It is just very an energy that's very physical, an energy that's very much just about the physical connection, right? So yeah, sure, you guys can probably do the horizontal mambo, like I like to call it, right? When I can get it out of my mouth correctly without an accent. But yeah, sure, you guys are great at that. You guys are amazing at that. But what about everything else, right? What about the rest of the relationship? So whatever this situation is or was, because again, in the past, is it's very fiery. You stepped out of it. You walked away from it. You kind of said, I'm gonna go back to, and this is your current energy now, so I know that you're gonna say, well, I'm not sure why you're even talking about this because that's my past energy, but you're still all up on it though. You still all up on it, and don't come over here and be offensive and tell me that I'm bugging when I'm telling you that it's still in your brain. Yeah, it's very nice and dandy that you want to pretend to yourself that it's still not a thing, but it very much is a thing. Mm? Very much. It's up to you when you're going to stop with the mental antics and feeling like, you're getting away with something, or feeling like I'm just going to dabble a little bit in this energy and see what happens and maybe I can fix it. There's no fixing it, right? There's no fixing the brokenness of that individual or that energy or that situation. So you trying is just going to have you exhausted. And listen, that's fine if that's what you want to do. I don't see that that's what you're going to be doing in the future, though. I see that in the future, there's a sense of living in the light. There's a sense of celebration. There's a sense of possibly even like getting a promotion or just doing something that's so much greater than you that you're not going to have time to be dealing with the buffoonery that you were dealing in the past. You're going to have to mature. You're going to have to grow up in a way that you probably are not necessarily expecting, right? I see the world, I see the sun. I see that there's still a sense of wanting to go back to the past energy. Again, I say it to you, but there's no point in that. And it's very much going to change how you do the world for the next 6 to 10 years. The decisions that you are making now are going to dictate how you do the world for the next few years. So be aware, okay? And I mean that in the nicest possible way. You are look at this, and the Six of Cups represents our past lives. Not our past lives, it represents the past. It represents melancholy, nostalgia. It represents thinking or wanting to be back in a space where we thought we were doing so well. Okay? So you're looking at the past thinking, is that where my future lies? It's not. It's not. All right? It is not. The sun, your future lies in being in the sun, being in a relationship that both individuals are working hard to maintain and you're celebrated in. That relationship had you given everything you had. It's like you couldn't give it enough. It's like the more you gave, the more they were expecting. And you got tired of it. And you decided, I have to kind of like start to look for my own good things. There's a King of Pentacles that's heading to you. And that King of Pentacles might have Leo energy. That King of Pentacles is coming straight forward to you to tell you about yourself too. Right? There's a sense of somebody coming that is connected to you in some way. A King of Pentacles is somebody that cares about you. They care about the way that you move in the world. So it's almost like there's a conversation, there's a harsh conversation. You might even end up kind of like hanging up on this person or walking away from whatever conversation you're having just because you're not liking whatever it is that they're saying to you. I hope this resonated with somebody. If it did, please claim it in the comments. Like, follow, share this with anyone that you think may benefit from it. My Cash App is in my bio if you would like to leave a tip. It would be greatly appreciated. If not, I'll see you guys next week for our weekly get together. Take care. Peace and a bottle of hair grease.